I said earlier, it's like I'm louder than you. Like I said earlier, I used to
Yeah.
know you when you were making hip hop because maybe that period, because Afrobeat wasn't so accepted. Because me too, during that time, maybe if I want to play Afrobeat, I have to leave it for the ending of the session when we're about to close. I play like 20 minutes. I will play Jaga Jaga, play that the show is a few of them like 30 minutes before the night close. But all the night we are playing hip hop, I say Two Face, Tupac, Notorious B.I.G., 50 Cent, all those kind of things. I know you doing hip hop. When you perform, all your songs were hip hop. What motivates you? What push you? Because I know I see no artists. I know a lot of artists that they like MI artists like there's a lot of artists making hip hop music. They still stick to even though they use those something like a form of Afrobeat song. They still try to keep on with their rap thing and everything.
Yeah.
But like you twist. Sometimes you rap, sometimes you sing, sometimes it's like you're a versatile artist or something.
Actually, when I finished my first album, that was my time in 2006. So I went home for promotion. So when I went to Nigeria, I met a promoter, which is Franon Music then, because then I was under Apple Records. So Franon Music, when I presented my project to him to promote, then they start advising me, telling me, because then hip hop, all these indigenous rappers like Flavor, like what they call Fino Dem and stuff like that, they are not out then. So when I presented my project, the promoter started advising me, telling me, okay, this project is not going to go well. If you really want me to promote this project, we have to go back to studio. All right. So we went back to studio. We went to Enugu that time. We went back to studio with the same project. I came back from Europe. We went back. That was 2006. We went back to studio. Then he made me record a song, which is My Time, and which is a pure Afrobeat. Which is pure Afrobeat. So after recording the song, and the song came out very good, and I used the song as the title of my first album. Until now, the song is still good to listen to. So that was when I started changing my idea and was like, okay, I have to do something that people will appreciate, people will accept. It's not just what I want. Like for me, what I like mostly is most of the songs I listen to is hip hop, rap songs, and dancehall. But at the end of it, I'm not doing song for myself. I'm doing song for the audience. So I have to put out something that the people can embrace easily.
Listen, that's one thing. I should have left this for tomorrow because now one question I want to ask many of you artists based in EU. But let me ask you that question. You know,
Okay.
that's every time you guys artists, not you, don't let me say you because I know you for a long time. So you've been in the game, you've done it. Now person will not know you. Now they will come they tell about you, you know. Me, I know you, you know me too. So I don't want to even go there like comparing you with the people I'm knowing now. But that's one thing, that's one this thing every artist based in EU here. Too many controversies they bring up every time. It's like they blame only the DJs for that they never blow or their music are not being heard outside and everything. You see this matter, this thing I'm talking about right now. I've discussed it many times with people. Me, I be DJNotorious Marshal. I started DJing from 1997. When I started, it wasn't easy. Nobody support me. Support nobody. I took it upon myself because I was so determined to survive, to succeed being a DJ. People were telling me that. Then I was living in Napoli.
As I know you, you should remember as I know you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Then back then Napoli, everybody na hustler, na deal. Everybody to me come carry. I go buy CD, I buy this. I say now that one I won't do. People were laughing at me saying now this one you won't do. Well, you know go join your man. They waste your time. I was so much determined. I said no, I must survive. I must succeed being a DJ. Then I started. I used to go house to house, People that know me in Napoli will tell you. I used to go house to house, especially in Christmas time. I will buy sweet as Father Christmas they do. I go buy sweet, pack inside this, buy T-shirt, do calendar. They go house to house. I know most of the houses where black people they live, Africans they live for Italy, for Napoli. I go house to house. They press bell. They give them CD. My own CD. I go do me CD. I go give them one by one. Give sweet to the children, dressed like Father Christmas. I still have one picture when I was having Mike, DJ Mike, this little boy that is now a big DJ will tell you. He have the picture, send me the last time. I was dressed like Father Christmas. I used to dress like that in Christmas period. I go around, promote myself. I used to do T-shirt. I'd give it out to people. I would do like 100 T-shirt in a night. I do. But when you look at most of these EU artists, they just think you just make music, you put on there for YouTube. When we start, YouTube no deal. Nothing like social media. You have to go around, make people see you. You go down street, you go bar. You bar to bar. They talk to people, they present yourself, they show people your mistakes, say take, go listen, play for your car. And they do mistake. I want to make sure every car where they Napoli get my mistake inside. Every house where they Napoli get my mistake. How many artists are doing that? Artists could come, you tell DJ Buditi, do one mistake, at least 4 of my song. How much I go pay you? DJ Marshal, I dey release one EP, do one mistake, put 4 or 5 of my song inside. You go carry that mistake, you go select them. As I do, you don't do it for you finish. You go take that mistake, you go do copy by yourself, 100 or 200. You take them round to people, they dash them. That's the way to promote, to build a fan base. As an artist, an artist need to build a fan base. Get from your family, from your wife, from your son. If you get son, they push your this thing. They give your CD to the people to listen and all those kind of things. Everything don't depend on only the DJ way based in EU. You will come some artists, they do song, you will go their YouTube this thing. You don't even get 10 viewers.
The question you want to ask. What be the question?
The question I want to ask. The question I want to ask because you think say now DJ fault say artists nobody know about them or now because say DJ know they play their music now make them no blow or now make people no know them.
No. It's not totally the fault of the DJs. You know, we have a lot to do ourselves to as an artist. You understand? You know, before if you want to release song, now that time you go to say I want one song, because it's not only because you go studio, pay studio time, register a record song, then you pay 30 euro for CD baby and upload it there. Then you have to prepare, like you arrange yourself because you have to print CDs, you have to distribute your CDs. Like you, when I came to Europe, I didn't see anybody like say artists they see person will motivate them. I didn't see any single African that is doing music in Italy when I came to Italy. Do you understand me? When I know you, if you can remember, there was a magazine called Afro Life.
You sent me the man. I was paying that magazine 200 euro to put my picture and everything in that magazine. 200 euro every month.
For DJs that can help me promote my project. So I come across the magazine, then I saw your picture there and I read all about you. Then I took your number from that magazine and called. That was how we started communicating. You understand me? So now the game changed. The game changed, like everything. You can do everything digitally, and if you have fan base, if you are a good orator, and you can easily build your fan page. So for me, it's not totally the fault of the DJs. We have a lot to do too. We have a lot to do. And the problem we are having here, to be frank, in Europe here, mainly is because we don't have people that are into music business. Apart from being an artist, there are people that are into music business. Okay. As I told you before, when I went to Africa, I met somebody. He's a marketer. Do you understand me? He followed me to studio. My own is to sing and give to him. Do you understand me? He's into the business. He knows what to do with the project. But here in Europe, we don't have such people. We don't have even artists. Only you manage yourself. Only you direct your video. Only you do. So that's the reason most of the EU artists, we are still where we are today. You understand me? You do everything, and you hope, you put your 100% hope on DJs to promote you and stuff like that. And the DJ can only play your song. When you talk of making the business aspect of it, there are people into that business that you really need to reach out to, and we don't have those people here in Europe. So